let's start just sitting and breathing. Okay, sit comfortably. So you want to sit with your back very comfortably and upright. Lengthen from the base of the spine upwards, from the hips to your armpits. Lift your arms, take your shoulders back and relax your shoulder blades. Flat on your upper back. Your hands somewhere on your thighs, thumb and finger connected. Your chin level. Take back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. And then close your eyes. Deepen your breath and we just take few deep relaxing breaths. Just bringing awareness inwards. Noticing all the physical sensations. Noticing the flow of the breath. Deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Use whole capacity of your lungs, expanding on the inhalation and controlling your exhalation. Draw your tummy muscles in, exhale, 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 and so on. Inhale and expand. Exhale, control your exhalation. Draw your tummy muscles in, exhale, 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 and so on. Expanding on the inhalation and control your exhalation. Exhale fully before you inhale. Just checking, can you use whole capacity of your lungs? Few deep relaxing breaths. And as you keep your breath deep and flowing, remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep and flowing. I will remind you about deep breath as we go through the practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes. Relax your arms and your legs. Let's just stretch the legs to the front and relax your legs for a moment. Relax. And then again, sit comfortably. We're going to do the fire breath. So the fire breath is great for bringing more energy, boosting the immune system and feeling a little bit warmer from inside. And also it's great if you have digestive, a little bit sluggish. So this is great just to boost your digestive system. Okay, so we're going to do this, just a small practice to start with. If you're new to this practice, to this fire breath, you just want to check how does it work? How does it work? How does your abdominal wall moves in and out when you do this breath? We're going to do inhalations and exhalation very small, in, out, through the nostrils. Let's do this. Place your hand on your tummy and we just do 10 times. Slow, start slow. So did it work for you? How did abdominal wall moved when you exhale? So I just want to say again, when you exhale, do it forcefully. Exhale and very short. Exhale, tummy in. And then inhale, it comes naturally. Okay, so what we do, if you're not new to this breath and you're happy to do 60 times in a row, please do it with me. But if you're new to this breath, and you can just do 10 or 20 and then have a break. Okay, so sitting tall, take your shoulders back, relax your neck, and we do 60 times if that's appropriate. Okay, you can close your eyes, bring attention inwards. finish, just relax. Just sit and relax for a moment. So this is the classical practice when you do 60 times, then 60 times and 60 times of that breath. Okay, so we do second round. Okay, don't worry, you can stop where you feel. Okay, this is just enough of repetitions. Okay, sitting tall. Another round, second round. Take a deep breath. Relax, take a pause. And if you're ready for the third round, we do another 60 if it's okay with you. Sitting tall. And when you finish all your repetitions, just relax. You can close your eyes and just notice all the physical sensations. Relax into your breath, into your normal breathing pattern. And when you're ready, then open your eyes. Relax your arms and your legs and come on your all fours. We start to warm up the back. So move the block to the side or your blanket and come on your all fours. Okay, hands beneath your shoulders, your knees directly beneath the hips and turn your toes under. Inhale and lengthen, arms moving forward, push the hips back, lengthen and then soften between your shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. Exhale fully. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look upwards. Exhale and round. And keep your breath deep and flowing, movements nice and soft. Noticing all the physical sensations, how you feel, how's the back doing? The whole back, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, shoulders, neck. Just checking with your body. Okay, make another round. And when you finish all your repetitions, bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Engage your tummy muscles and we're going to do little movements for the joints. We're going to do for the shoulder joints first. Hand to your right shoulder and we're going to do the circles. Inhale, lift your elbow up. Exhale, bring it down. And again, inhale, look up at your elbow. Exhale, bring it down. And again, inhale, look up. Exhale, down. We do once more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. We change direction now. Inhale. Exhale, elbow down. And again, inhale. Exhale, down. Big circles with your elbow. Inhale. Exhale, down. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down, changing arms. Now left hand to your left shoulder, big circles. Inhale, look at your elbow, follow your elbow. Inhale, lifting, exhale, bring down. Inhale, exhale, down. Once more. Exhale, down and change direction now. Inhale, lifting the elbow. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale once more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Okay, well done. Bring your both hands on the floor. And we're just going to sit back into the child pose for a moment. Big toes touching, take your knees wide to the edges of your mat and sit back. Lift your armpits and walk your fingers forward. Stretch your shoulders gently. Move your hands forward, hips back. Lovely passive stretch. Take another deep breath. And then again, come back on your all fours. Come back on your all fours. Now we're going to do a little bit more mobility for the hip joints. If your knee is very sensitive, this is where you want to bring padding for your knees. Maybe grab the blanket or fold your mat because you're going to stand on one knee. So we're going to do this. Right knee to your chest. Okay, and we're going to do big circles with the knee. Let's do it. 1, inhale, exhale down. Gentle breath. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your knee. Exhale down. Once more. Inhale. Exhale down. Now change direction. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. The movements can be very small. Don't worry to the big movements. Just listen to your back. Listen to the hips. Okay, well done. And when you finish on this side, we're going to move to the left. Okay, tummy muscles in, left knee to your chest. Let's do it big circles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your knee, exhale down. Once more to this direction. And then change. Change in direction, big circles, as big as you can. Obviously listening to your body, we don't want to work over pain. Then last round. Well done. Very good. And we come up now to down facing dog. Either move your hands forward or your knees back where you have more space on your yoga mat. And then come up and spot walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. Let's do this a few times to stretch a little bit more. Back of the legs working a little bit more now. You can move the hips from side to side. Easy breathing. Take another deep breath. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Walk in. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or a little wider. If you feel very tight in your lower back, just take your feet a little wider. And then squeeze the legs. Let's just check back of the pelvis, tipping forward, not back. If the pelvis tipping back, so you just bend your knees forward, tip the pelvis forward is much nicer for the lower back. Feel very comfortable with the lower back in your forward bend. Squeeze the legs, then press down with your feet. Take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin, come up with a straight back. Bend your knees more if you need. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax your arms and just roll your shoulders, soften, 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 loosen up. Okay, well done. With a little shoulder stretch, keep your feet parallel, hips width apart. Lift your arms upwards, hold your right wrist, lengthen and then pull yourself to the left. Press your right foot into the floor a little stronger. And have a lovely stretch. Well done. And then come back. Changing hands. Inhale. Exhale. Pull yourself to the right. Press your left foot into the floor now. Stronger. Press, press, press. Have a good stretch then. And then come back. Exhale. Relax your arms. Roll your shoulders. Okay, well done. We're going to go into another forward bend. And with the extra shoulder stretch, watch me for a second. You can take your feet very wide for this forward bend. Or keep your feet parallel, hips width apart. So if you're taking your feet very wide, I want you to have your knees as wide as your feet, like that. So when you go into the forward bend, watch me for a moment. So we're going to do this. We're going to interlace fingers behind. Inhale, lengthen. And when you go to forward bend, we start with the knees bent. So the back is very comfortable. Notice the back is straight. So when you're here in your forward bend, you squeeze your shoulders, you lift your arms. And you can keep your knees bent forward all the time. Unless you're quite flexible, you can straighten your legs and your pelvis is still tipping forward. And you could do 5 extensions like that. Inhale, stretch forward.
Exhale and you bow, or your knees bent when you do bowing, so whatever you need. And then come up slow, again with your back straight. Okay, let's do it together. So take your feet, maybe hips width apart or wider if you feel very tight in your lower back. That's good to have more space. Interlace your fingers behind. Inhale, lengthen, bend your knees forward. Exhale, bow, and then relax your neck. Just nod your head, squeeze your shoulders at the back, lift your arms. 5 breaths. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. It's okay to have your knees bent. And again, inhale and stretch forward, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow deeper. Lovely stretch for the shoulders, for your hamstrings. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze your legs and bow a little deeper. Lifting your arms higher. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, steady legs. Bow. We do once more. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, tummy in, steady legs, strong tummy muscles, bow. And then lower your arms. Bend your knees a little forward before you come up. Lift your shoulders, lift your chin, come up with a straight back. Inhale. Exhale, and relax your arms. Roll your shoulders, just soften, 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 loosen up. Well done. I need a little sip of water. Please do drink if you need as well. Great. And then come to the front of your mat. We do one salutation to the sun, just to wake up all the rest of the body. Okay, you are at the front of the mat. Make space between your feet, hips width apart, your feet parallel, and then bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend, or just straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need, touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And again, inhale, stretch and lengthen forward. Exhale and bow deeper. We do once more. Again, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. High leg lunge. If you feel high leg lunge too much, bring your back knee down. Squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone and lift your chest. Deep breath. And as you exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Plank with straight legs, if this is okay for you. Or maybe bring your knees down for the half plank if it's what you need today. If you want to take it easy. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, tummy lifted. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows. Or maybe just bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back. And take a moment, press your whole legs into the floor, lengthen the tailbone a lot towards your heels, come up halfway, maybe halfway for the first round, and maybe this is just enough. Soften your buttocks, soften, 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 shoulders moving down. Do double chin to keep back of the neck long, and maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch forward, stretch, 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 forward, shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours if you need, and then down facing dog. Push the hips high, press all finger pads into the floor, and move your thigh bones back, heels down. Enjoy a good stretch through the whole back of the body. And then come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up. One possibility, stepping forward, or maybe you need to take it easy with your knees down, and then stepping forward. Okay, taking the front knee above your front ankle, squeeze the legs, maybe even straighten your back leg. Deep breath into your chest, engage in your core muscles and step forward, forward bend. Squeeze your legs, bend your knees if you need, and then come up with the strong legs. Inhale, lift, salute to the sun, exhale, hands to your heart. And we do the left side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Strong legs, bend your knees if you need. Inhale and stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, stepping back with the left. Left foot back. Take a deep breath. And then stepping back into the plank or half plank. Choose your option. Squeeze your arms, engage your shoulders deeper into the upper back. Tailbone moving towards your heel, so you know that your tummy muscles start to engage, and you lift your belly button up. Inhale, and as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Point your toes back and slow come up to raised cobra. We want to keep lower back happy, so the hips on the floor and your buttocks soft. Soft, soften, soften. Shoulders lower. Do double chin, then lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Shoulders lifted, toes under. Down facing dog. Deep breath. Press all finger pads into the floor. And if you want to check your hands, spread your fingers wide. Creases on your wrist parallel to the front of your mat. Squeeze your shoulders. And then stretch from the shoulders downwards and upwards. Downwards to your finger pads, upwards to the hips. And then the legs. Have a good stretch. Lovely stretch for the whole back of the body. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Left leg up. Step forward. Also, you can help with your hand if you stop somewhere between. Helping with your hand. Left foot forward. So we want to see front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs. Lift your chest. Deep breath. And then step forward into your forward bend. Strong legs. Press down with your feet, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms. Okay, well done everyone. So we go now into the lizard pose. And I want you to watch first, please. Make yourself comfortable and watch me for a moment. So in the lizard pose, we're going to do a few options. You have few options here. So we're going to do this. We're going to step forward with one foot, and then we're going to move hands. Or actually, let's move back knee first. Just a little bit back, as far as you can go comfortably. And then you're going to move hands to the side. So this is about 45 degrees to the side. Then you're going to soften between the shoulder blades. Maybe taking hands wider, if that's okay. Drawing the arms in. So this is what you want. You want to engage your shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. And if it's appropriate, then maybe straighten your back leg. And the weight of your body mostly on your feet. So I don't want you to lean to your hands. So move back to your feet. So the weight mostly on your feet. And if you find this is a bit too much, keep your back knee down. And also you can have your hands flat on the floor. This is nice and easy. So this is the easier option. You just bend your elbows back and have a good stretch. This is a lovely stretch for the hips, for the lower back. And when you finish, you move your hands beneath your face, stepping back on all fours. We're going to do this rolling movements. Roll the hips one direction, another direction. Then we're going to come up, sport walk, again a little bit more loosening up before changing side. Okay, so let's do it together. So please do come on all fours. Okay, and we do it together. Okay, we're going to look at the hands, and we're going to step forward with the right foot outside of your right hand. Let's do this. Big step forward, right foot forward, and let's take back knee back a little bit more. Let's check if there's space for the back knee to move back a little bit more. So getting lower with the hips. So getting into the good stretch but not pain. Now hands working 45 degrees to the left. So this is posture, one of the favorites of your favorites. Let's soften between the shoulder blades now. Okay, so don't work very hard. Try to enjoy the stretch. Maybe this is already what you need. So there's already a lot going on here. I want you to lift your tummy muscles up. Maybe take your hands wider than the shoulders. Go on your finger pads now. Lift your elbows. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. How's your tummy muscles? Still working. Squeeze and lift your tummy muscles. Okay, you okay? You snoring? And maybe straighten your back leg. Okay, just check again. The weight of your body is on your feet, not mostly on your feet, not on your hands. Not all weight on your hands. Okay, well done. Enjoy the stretch. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax your neck. Tummy muscles working. Back leg is super steady. Press your toes into the floor or keep your knee down. Absolutely fine. So lovely stretch for the hips. Tummy in. And then come up. Inhale, come up. Move your hands beneath your face. Okay, let's step back now on all fours. Step back. Gently roll in. Clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. Let's do this a few times just to loosen up the muscles around your hips and the lower back. Nice and easy. Okay, pleasant movements. Great. And then we come up to down facing dog. Just check your hands, spread your fingers wide, squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, and come up to down facing dog. Spot walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. Loosen up. Hips moving from side to side. Okay, just checking how you feel after the strong stretch. And we change side. Definitely need to change side. Okay, come up on your all fours again. Okay, look at your hands. Now left foot forward. I'm going to swing around for you. Okay, now left foot forward, outside of your left hand. Let's take back knee, your right knee back just a little bit more, checking space, if you have that space. Be comfortable. And then move into the uncomfortable. So hands moving now to the right side, 45 degrees to the right. Soften between your shoulder blades, and maybe this is enough of the stretch. You can stop here. Just breathe in this lower leg lunge, or going into the lizard pose, taking your hands wider, lift your elbows, squeeze your shoulders at the back, tummy muscles in, and then lift your back knee off the floor, if this is okay. So obviously again, listening to your body, adjusting to your practice. Okay, if you need to adjust, please do. Maybe knee on the floor, right knee on the floor, maybe hands flat on the floor. And we're all going to engage tummy muscles. Lift your tummy muscles, lift, lift, lift. Squeeze your shoulders at the back and relax your neck. Neck is soft. Another deep breath. And then come back. Move your hands beneath your face. Okay, stepping back on all fours. Roll the hips, one direction, and then another direction. Let's do this a few times. Okay, to loosen up after strong stretches. Remind yourself that you don't have to do everything, you just want to have a good stretch. Sometimes it might be challenging. Just breathe. Okay, and come up to down facing dog again. Inhale, lift your hips high. Squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press all finger pads into the floor and extend. Maybe spot walk again. Moving the hips from side to side. Loosen up. Deep breathing. Well done. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Bring your knees down to the floor. And walk your hands closer to your knees. We're going to come up standing, press into the floor with your hands, come up on your feet and come up standing. Okay, well done. We're going to do the tree pose. Tree pose is the balance pose. So let's do the tree pose. Okay, right foot, somewhere where you feel very comfortable. Maybe like so, just a heel on inner leg. Maybe this is just enough for today. Or your foot beneath your knee or above your knee. Okay, and you press your foot into your leg, leg into the foot. Just take a moment here and choose the wall if you need. Just come to the wall and hold the wall just with one finger. Okay, just remind you, this is again one of the favorites. Okay, bring your hands to your heart, look straight ahead. Inhale, lift your sternum and stretch your arms and stretch your fingers. Breathe. This is Anushka's favorite pose, and we called it in Christmas season the Christmas tree pose. Okay, breathe deeply, open your shoulders. How's your tummy muscles? Squeeze in to support your balance, to support your posture. Take another deep breath. And then bring your hands to your heart and bring your hands to your chest. Relax. Relax your legs. Give them a little shake and we change side. Let's challenge the balance on the other side. So maybe just a heel or your foot beneath your knee or your foot above your knee. You bring your hands to your chest.
engaging again your core muscles. Squeeze the legs towards the midline, and when you're ready, stretch your arms and breathe. Open your shoulders, smile, relax your facial muscles, and breathe. Enjoy your balance, strong core muscles, steady, strong legs, and calm breath. Staying calm and steady in any life situation. And then bring your hands together. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and then relax. Relax your legs and shake your legs. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Well done. So we're going to sit on the floor now. Let's squat and sit on the floor. Take your feet wider than the hips, maybe the width of your yoga mat. And then stretch your arms in front. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's go halfway. Halfway, just we're going to check. Maybe this halfway, just enough for you for today. Just stay there, breathe. Stay and breathe, balance with your arms, stretch your arms forward. Or if you're happy to go lower, go lower. Don't worry, you can stop anytime. Okay, and if you can, bring your hands together with your elbows, take your knees a little wider apart and breathe. Okay, the next step, we're going to sit on the floor if it's appropriate. If you feel, okay, I can't sit on the floor from the squat, you just get up and then sit in your fashion way on the floor. Okay, so let's sit if it's okay with you. Hold the floor if you need, and then sit on the floor. Or sit in your fashion way. And then find yourself a block, brick, or folded blanket. And you're going to sit on it. So for the next one. The next, we do a little bit more preparations before moving into the favorite pigeon stretch. And we're going to do baby cradle pose. So take your one foot in, right foot in. And then look at your left foot, go on your heel, lift your toes upwards. So in this posture, we're going to stretch a little bit more muscles around the hips and also around the knee. So, and we want the knee joint to be very comfortable. So we're going to do this movement again. Lift your toes up and touch the shin muscle outside of the shin muscle. These muscles get tense. These muscles, the shin muscles, supporting your knee. So this is what we want to keep. Foot active, your toes active, and you hold your heel and your knee. So your knee is very happy. Don't worry to do big movements. And if it's appropriate, if you're happy here, take arms under your shin bone. So this is a little bit deeper options or stronger options. Be comfortable. Maybe you need to come back to the previous. That's okay. And if you're happy here, so another movement when you're placing your foot into the crease of your right arm, and then you take your left arm out and you hug your knee. So, and then interlace your fingers. And we're all going to check the foot. Spread your toes a lot. Draw your toes closer to your shin. The shin muscle still very tense, supporting your knee joint. And we're going to rock this baby leg from side to side. The movements can be very small. Don't worry about big movements. Okay, be comfortable. If you need to come back to the previous option, come back to the previous easy option and carry on. This is a lovely stretch for the lower back, for the hip, and with your toes active, we're supporting the knee joint. Make your knee joint comfortable. Okay, I'm going to move to this option because I want a little bit more intense stretch. Tummy muscles engaged. Okay, let's do this rocking baby leg. Well done. And then come back to the middle. And we're going to relax. Relax your both legs. Just stretch your legs to the front and give them a little shake. Okay, relax, relax, relax. Okay, great. And we change direction. Now take your left foot in. Okay, sit comfortably. And then hold your heel and your knee. Check your toes active. Toes drawing closer to your shin, creating that circle movement of energy here, supporting the knee joint. Maybe go under your shin bone if it's okay. And for more advanced options, are you comfortable to bring your foot into the crease of your arm, and then you hug your knee and then rock the baby leg wherever you are. Okay, whatever variation you're practicing, just check that this is okay. This is okay for the lower back and the hip joint. If you're Lovely stretch, maybe intense stretch, but no pain. Definitely your knee not in pain, your hip is happy. You can come back again to the previous option. It's okay to take it easy. We're all different, and the days can be different as well. Today you feel a bit different than you were yesterday. Okay, have a lovely stretch. Deep breath, tummy muscles engaged. Brilliant. And then come back to the middle and relax. Relax your legs. Give them a little shake, 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 shake. Relax, relax. Well done. And have a drink. I don't need a drink. Have a drink, and then I show you options for the pigeon stretch. Okay, pigeon stretch. Watch me for a second. So this is options. Remembering you don't have to do everything, and if your knee is not happy to do pigeon stretch, don't worry, just do what you feel you right to do for you. Maybe cat in a cow stretch, down facing dog, and maybe sit into the child pose. That's all good. All your practice is good. So this is the pigeon stretch. We're going to draw right knee or up the left knee for this side, knee to your hand and your foot to the other side. So this is the option 1, when your foot flat and your toes pointed to the side. So this is good, should be good for the knee. And if you're not sure, you're going to check the alignment. Mount of your second toe in line with the middle of your ankle joint and with your knee. So this is what we want to keep. We want to keep that straight line, second toe, mount of your second toe, middle of your ankle and your knee. So we're going to keep that alignment. So either you're here, or if you feel very comfortable to move your foot forward, then you move your foot forward, you flex your foot, keep your toes active, what we did in the baby cradle pose. And again, you can see this alignment, mount of your second toe in line with the middle of your ankle and your knee. Again, we want to keep this good alignment for the knee joint. Okay, maybe you're here, maybe not, you're going to check. And then we're going to do the calf stretch. And then the calf stretch. Moving back, knee back, going on the elbows. Maybe this is okay for you. Don't worry, you don't have to do everything. Maybe again, you do a little bit more of the cow stretch, then exaggerate with your tailbone, like in a cat stretch. Checking again space for the back knee to move back, and maybe you can straighten your arms and forehead on the floor, or go on your hands, or stay on your elbows, or come back on your hands this way. So whatever you need. Yeah, and then we're going to finish this, stepping back, spot walk a few times to loosen up around the hips, and we change legs. Okay, let's do it together. So come on your all fours, and we do it together. Let's do right leg first. Okay, you are on all fours. We're going to draw right knee towards your right hand, and you look at your foot, and you move your right foot to the left, just in front of your left knee. And you can keep your foot flat with your toes pointed to the side. Or if you're quite happy here, your knee joint is okay, maybe move your foot forward, and then you have to flex your foot, spread your toes a lot like you did in the baby cradle pose. Okay, take a moment here, squeeze the hips, lift your tummy muscles, and we're going to do the cow stretch. So in the cow stretch, what you did, chest lifted and your tailbone lifted, creating this curve on the lower back. And now lengthen the tailbone like you do the cat stretch, tummy in, and chicken space for the back knee to move back. Don't worry if you feel there's no space for you, just stay there where you are at the moment. Squeeze the hips, lift your tummy muscles. Maybe come on your elbows. Is that okay to go on your elbows? Don't worry, you don't have to do everything, you can stay on your hands. Let's check with one hand. The hips level, so you try not to lean to the side. So my hips level, my tummy muscles working. So I'm going to do again the cow stretch. The movement's very subtle and very small now. And then the cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, checking space for the back knee to move back, go for it. And maybe even straighten your arms forward. Forehead is on the floor or on your hands, or come back on your elbows, whatever you need, whatever you need. So listening to that knee joint, maybe you're here, okay, or your arms straight, forehead down. My favorite here with my hands beneath my forehead. Take a moment. Deep breath. Squeeze the hips. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. On your next inhale, lift your head and come back on your hands. Okay, we're going to step back to down facing dog. So stepping back, big step back, down facing dog, spot walk. Loosen up the hips, move the hips from side to side. Keep the length through the spine, tummy muscles working. That's great, good stretch. And we change direction. When you're ready, come back on your all fours. Okay, changing direction. Now left knee, slide into the left hand. And your right foot to the left foot to the right. And your toes again pointed to the side. Maybe this is enough. Or move your foot forward if your knee is happy with this. Just check again your foot flexed, your toes active. Okay, doing the calf stretch. And then the cat stretch. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the tailbone. Tummy in, checking your back knee. Do you have space for the back knee to move back? Go for it. And then bring your elbows down. Take a moment, squeeze the hips. Okay, check your back leg is working. And again, doing the calf stretch. Little movement of the calf stretch. And then the cat stretch. Exaggerate. Lift your tummy muscles up again. And maybe move your back knee back with ease. How are you feeling? Are you okay to straighten your arms? Maybe you do. Oh, bring your hands beneath your forehead. Or come back on your elbows. Elbows, good option. Elbows somewhere between. Okay, don't worry to do everything. Breathe. This is my favorite. I'm going to just stop here for a moment. Breathe. I want you to squeeze the hips to keep that stability and engagement on the hip joints. On your next inhale, lift your head and come back. Come back, hands beneath your shoulders. We're going to step back to down facing dog, big step. Let's do spot walking, moving the hips from side to side. Loosen up. Keep the back long, hips lifting high, inner thighs moving back. Great. And then inhale, come up on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor and sit with your legs in front. We're going to do the twist, another your favorites. Okay, twist. Okay, let's do seated twist. Bend your right knee and then take your right foot outside of the left leg. Hug your knee and just sit comfortably and check how you're sitting. How's your back? Is your back straight? Or do you need to sit on a block or blanket or cushion? Make yourself comfortable and maybe lean to the left and take your left foot to the right hip. We're not sitting on that heel, be sitting on the floor or on the block. And if this is not appropriate for your knee, just stretch your leg to the front and maybe this is just enough with your one leg straight. Okay, I fancy to do this variation. Okay, we're going to draw right foot in and then stretch your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, opening into the right side. Look over your right shoulder, finger pads behind you. And you bring your hand a little closer to your sacrum. Take a moment and then inhale, stretch your left arm. See if you can hook your elbow over the knee or hug your knee a little bit closer to your chest. This is also a possibility. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy in and moving your shoulder back. And maybe finger pads a little bit further around your hips into the deeper twist. And again, inhale, lengthen in. Exhale, tummy in. Moving deeper into your twist. Okay, nice and easy movements. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy engaged and moving deeper into the twist. Twists are great to create more space between vertebrae, relaxing the nervous system, relieving all the tightness around your back. Take a deep breath. And again, helping your digestive system. This is one of the great benefits of the twists. Massaging one side of the abdomen and then another side So let's come back to the middle now. Come back to the middle, hug your front knee, lengthen, take your shoulders back, take your head back, relax your neck. Relax and soften and straighten. And then we change direction. If you have both legs crossed, look at your top leg, your right leg. Don't move your feet and you go 360 degrees around, not moving your feet. Okay, go and go and go, 360 degrees, then sit again. So you have now your left leg on top. Okay, again check, is that okay for your right knee, or do you need to keep your right leg straight? That's also okay, right leg straight is fine. Okay, just adjust to your posture, and again check, how's your back doing? Is your back straight? Make yourself happy and straight so you can move into the twist. Okay, now inhale, left arm. Exhale, moving into the twist. Look over your left shoulder, lift your chin a little, like drinking champagne, back of the head back. Inhale, right arm, see if you can hook your elbow over the knee or hug your leg a little closer. And again, inhale and stretch. Exhale, tummy in, moving deeper into the twist. Breath is easy and flowing. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy muscles engaged, moving deeper into the twist. Now massaging this left side of the abdomen, creating more space between vertebrae. Nice and easy for the nervous system to relax the nervous system. On your next inhale, come back to the middle, come back, hug your front knee, and again sit straight, shoulders up and back, your head back, relax your neck, crown of the head reaching upwards. So just notice again that straight line you're creating, and then relax your legs, relax and soften, just maybe shake your legs, relax, relax. And before moving to relaxation, after the twist, I like again to realign and stretch my back. So let's do down facing dog and then relaxation. So come on to your all fours and just do down facing dog, your own option. Maybe with your knees bent, you want to lengthen through the spine, and maybe you can easily straighten the legs, go for it. Or maybe you want to sport walk again, that's also good. Sport walking or just stand and stretching. Okay, whatever you need, just check what you need, what you need. We want to keep long back, straight back, tummy in. And then come up on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor and lie down and relax. Make sure that you're warm and comfortable. Maybe you need to put your socks on, jumpers on, or cover yourself with a blanket, and then lie down like so with your feet wider than the hips, your arms away from your body, shoulder blades flat on the floor, and relax. So this is your Shavasana, relaxation pose. Okay, I'm going to sit for you and guide you through relaxation. Make yourself comfortable. Lulu, come with me. Good girl, Lulu. You're good girl. Come with me. Yes, you can come and sit with me for relaxation time. Okay, so make yourself comfortable, everyone. Lie down, relax. Okay, good girl. And let's check all the alignment. Checking your all alignment. Feet wider than the hips. Then you press your hips into the floor and restore the lumbar space. There's a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. And if you're not sure, just take one hand and check. Okay, there is a space for natural alignment of the spine. And then relax your shoulders. Okay, well done. Take your arms away from your body. Palms facing upwards. Back of the head nicely balanced on the floor. And if you're not sure, you just roll your head from shoulder to shoulder. Soften. Relax your neck. And then come back to the middle, smile to relax your facial muscles and leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Slow down your breath. With each exhalation, becoming softer and more relaxed. Exhale and soften. Noticing the whole body on the floor. And you sort of melting downwards into your yoga mat, like a butter, softening, relaxing, noticing all the grounding points where your body touching the floor. And imagining that you can breathe into your grounding points. And slow down your breath, slow down your breath, your emotions and feelings. Grounding and bringing your mind back into the present moment. Observing all the physical sensations in your body, how it feels in your body today, right now. Noticing the flow of your thoughts, your emotions and feelings. Just checking in with yourself, what it's like to be you right now, at this moment. Relaxing and softening into your grounding points. Feel steady support beneath you. And again, observe your breath. The breath is always here to support you in your practice. And we trust that entire universe is present within. All the answers are there. We just need to slow down to become more sensitive to how we feel and think. Bring your awareness back into your body, the safest place in the world. And again, checking in, how does it feel to be you right now? Now, as your relaxation and meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, back to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath, extend your inhalations, exhalations. Then wriggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head and stretch away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees, hug your knees with your hands, and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side, come up to the sitting, and then sit comfortably for a moment. With your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. Wishing yourself health, happiness, and freedom from suffering. We finish with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Om. bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. Have a lovely day and see you soon.